Coach, first off, congratulations. What a nail-biter.
I tell you what, it doesn't get much closer than that, does it? Holy cow.
Doesn't get any better. We have a little bit of everything tonight.
I told him when we were down, I think it was 10-6, I said it's going to be that much sweeter when we come back and win. And you have to say that. I don't know if we believe it all the time, but you certainly have to say it. So.
You got to say it. They believe it, and they did it.
But I tell you what, great heart and great execution at the end. I mean, I think the last 7-10 balls, I don't think we made a single error. We put a lot of pressure on them. And, once you get to that point when all you start thinking is we need one more point, then that pressure gets sometimes to be a little bit too much, and then, you make some errors and you get a little tense.
Yeah, boy, the Saints came to play tonight. They had a defensive game plan for you.
They did, and they were really deep, and we don't tip a lot of balls, and we don't, I tell some of our kids to work on it, and I get a bunch of hitters that say, oh, we don't want to do that, I don't want to tip. I'm like, well, sometimes it helps so defensively, and it can help us score points and loosen up, but they were really back, they were deep defensively, and they really challenged the heck out of us, and you saw what they were able to do. They did run a 5-1, and we talked about that a little bit before the game, so they only ran one setter instead of two, so we were aware that might happen and stuff, but boy, they executed really well. That third set was the one that really got me. I mean, that was ridiculous. They had 19 kills and no hitting errors. Yeah. I've never seen anything like that. And it was unbelievable.
5-14
and hit 5-14. And single-handedly, that set, they absolutely dominated us. That first set, we were a little bit rusty and stuff like that, but they just competed the heck out of them. And I'm proud of the way our kids had to battle, but St. Scholastica, I got to tip my hats off to them tonight. They played fantastic.
Yeah. I'm not saying I don't remember their setter, but I thought their setter did a phenomenal job of really bettering that second ball, making some great choices and some good sets. And their librero, I thought, really passed extremely well too, and serve received well.
Yeah, and we didn't, we had ended up with 5 aces, I think, but we had 8 service errors, and a couple of our aces were in the 4th set. I don't think we got one in the 5th set. But yeah, they did a fantastic job. We tried to serve. I mixed everything up. I mean, you can look at their passing. All 4 of their passers passed about the same number of balls because I'm looking for somebody that's weak back there, somebody struggling, and they're not. We serve the seams, they got it. We serve the sidelines, they got it. We serve short, they got it. We serve deep, they got it. So I got to tip my hats off to them because, boy, they competed the heck out of it tonight. And it was, you can see that last set, it doesn't get any closer than 15-13 in the 5th set. So.
Yeah, in the 5th
set. I think that last ball, it doesn't get any closer than what that last ball was. I don't know how far out it was, but he waited and he made the call, and I said if anybody's going to question the line judges, they are ridiculous because they were right on the line. Yeah. They were quick with their calls. They were watching the line. You saw him bend and get into it.
Yeah, he's right there. And we had one of the kids said, God, that ball might have been in, coach, might have been out. I said, well, at this point, the match is over. We're not going to call anybody back in and say, I think that ball's in and go from there. So,
right.
And, obviously it helped. They served out of rotation in that one, and Heather caught it. She does a great job. She charts that about their servers, and 3 served. Then we got a side out, 1 served for us, and then 3 served again for them. My frustration is I had to lose a dang timeout in order to win the point, It's like, come on, you guys. And so, but I'm glad I did because, we called that, gave them time to figure out exactly what was going on, and we could go through point by point. We had it here. We had it in the scorebook eventually. I was able to find it, and obviously we had it on the bench, too, so I was pretty happy for that.
Okay, then have you ever seen a game with 20 total blocks?
Not in a long time, not at this level. We had a bunch in the 4th set, and they blocked a bunch early on and stuff, and kind of back and forth the whole night. So just a great battle against 2 teams that have obviously been battling for a while. And I said to my wife, I said, those 2 3-set victories were not as easy as they might appear on paper, and you saw tonight what happens.
Yeah. So.
Awesome. Well, I'll let Emily's going to give some good insight. She can probably give you more good feedback than I can here. So, guys, thank you, and thanks to all our fans on the Cougar Sports Network. I think that wraps up for the season, unless Martin Luther pulled off a stunner, but I don't think they did.
No, 3-1 Northwestern.
Okay. Good. Well, maybe we got something for Northwestern on Saturday.
All right.